Hey, good morning. Welcome to BOTB head office in London. It's Monday the 4th of April and we are here today to judge Dream Car Competition Week 13, which ran from March the 28th to April the 3rd. Just before we do that, I'd like to congratulate once again Eddie Griffiths, last week's winner. He won the fantastic £140,000 Aston Martin DB9 GT plus 10 grand. Eddie was our second DB9 winner in March, and you can see us giving him the good news on both our website and YouTube channel. Okay, I'd now like to hand over to Chanel Shah from Onside Law, who will be running today's judging.
My name's Chanel Shah from Onside Law, and I'll be overseeing the judging this morning. Firstly, I can confirm that the competition data has already been passed to independent auditors Wilkins Kennedy. I'd now like to introduce today's judges and ask them to pick a car out of the bag to determine their seating position. Our first judge today is Mr. Peter Giorgio.
Morning.
Morning.
Hi, I'm Peter Giorgio. I'm an AFA senior in futsal and in football referee, mentor, tutor and assessor. Look.
Our second judge today is Mr. Sol Campbell. Morning.
Morning. My name is Sol Campbell and I've played over 500 times in the Premiership. Thank you.
Our third judge today is Mr. Matt Cannon.
Hi.
Morning, Matt.
Morning. My name is Matt Cannon. I'm a senior county referee. I referee on the Sunderland League, the Arthurian League, and I still play football now. Red.
Our fourth judge today is Mr. Gareth Deneen.
Good morning, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Yellow. My name's Gareth Deneen, I'm a senior county referee and I appoint referees to various competitions in the London area. Thank you.
And our fifth judge today is Mr. Ari Mendoka.
Morning.
Morning.
Orange. My name is Ari Mendoka. I'm a referee since 2002. I'm allocated by the FA on the Saxony League and Spartan South Midlands. Thank you.
Okay, judges, please mark on the screen where you think the centre of the ball should be. I'll ask you to do this individually for a few minutes before justifying your position. I'll then ask you all to come to a panel decision on the central screen. Okay. Matt, if you wouldn't mind explaining how you've come to your position on the screen.
Yeah, two players in shot, a red player and a green player, or three players in shot, but one of them's not going for the ball. I believe that the red player is just waiting for the ball to come down to him to head him, but the guy in the green behind, I believe, is just trying to come in over the top of him and head the ball, and it looks to me like he's attacking the position. But with the eyes of the red player, I believe the ball's above his head but to the left, and I've used the green player's eyes to put the ball just to the left side of the upright blue girder, just above the green player's eye line. That's why I decided on that spot.
Gareth, please could you explain how you've come to your position on the screen?
Agree with Matt that the three players are involved in this one, and the red central player is waiting for the ball to come down. Green player is going to win the header, probably barge the centre red player out of the game and out of the ball, out of the collision. Eyes of the left-hand player, red-shirted left-hand player, I think he's looking at the central guy, so two sets of eyes to work on, and I think it's to the left of the blue pillar. Height-wise, I think that's dictated by the green player, so that's where I put the ball.
Sol, please could you justify your position?
Okay, there's three players in shot, two in red and one in green. I think the one on the left, red player, I think he's just on looking, seeing what's going to develop. I think the green defender, I believe he's going to kind of win it. The one in the red in the middle, I think he's just waiting for the ball to drop on his head. So I've taken the two players, the green and the red guy, and I've taken more of the green player's eyes, his angle. I believe he's going to head it, so that's why I kind of put the ball a little bit to the left of the centre, red player, giving him enough time for the ball to drop in for him to win the ball. And that's why I put them across.
Ari, please could you explain how you've come to your position?
Well, same opinion as my colleagues as well. Three players in this equation. I believe that the player in the middle in red is waiting for the ball to drop. He's not aware that there's another player rushing to head the ball. To get my position just a little bit left of that blue pillar. I just triangle the eyes of the player in red and in green. That's where I place my spot.
And Peter, please could you justify your position?
Yeah, same with my colleagues. The red player in the middle, I believe, is actually going to win the ball. I reckon the green player behind, he's so way out, and he's going to use his arms to off-put the guy in the middle. And what I've done, I've gauged it with the position of his eyes and his head. It's dropping into him, and then I've gone off centre, off the pillar, to slide it to the left, and then use the green's head height, and just slightly above that. So that's where I placed it.
Judges, I'll now ask you to come to a panel decision on the central screen, please.
Okay, well, let's go and get a compromise crossing first of all.
Let's put one in there.
Yeah.
His eyes.
Yeah. Bit further, guys behind me, a bit further to the left.
That's good for now. That's good for now.
Okay.
We can
Put that one in.
just where we need to.
All right.
Can we magnify the red guy's eyes if possible?
Yeah, certainly. Does that match his eyes? Could be a little steeper.
Yeah.
So we'll put it higher. And what about his eyes? So we could go higher, yeah?
Yeah.
How's that one look now? So he's just he's irrelevant. He's just looking at the red player.
The
central
red player, or is the
This
green
one here.
player? Is the green player going to win it, or the?
I don't think it's a clear header. We're going to be one of this one.
Not the clear one.
He's going to pass the red.
I think he's late.
Yeah, he's not. His neck's not muscles aren't wound up. He's waiting for the ball to drop on his
Drop on
head.
his head, yeah.
He's preparing to get into the challenge.
50-50.
Yeah. Whether he's going to actually win it or not, don't know. But I think he's looking clearly at the ball. Now,
Yeah.
have we got the height right from his eyes?
Yeah, I think the height is perfect.
Could be a little bit higher. Don't you think from
Well, I
there?
think we've got to take him because I think he's the number one.
He's looking spot right
Yeah,
at the ball.
spot on, yeah.
Yeah,
Do we get anything from the other eye? Not
Not
really.
really.
not really.
So it's that one there. So it's the angle from that eye.
If you look at his angle, it's kind of look at his pupil as well.
Yeah, I think it's slightly to the right.
It's
Me
quite
too.
steep.
Yeah.
So something shifted that one there. So if I try there, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's take myself.
Yeah, I think it's more likely.
More likely what?
Where the dot is at the moment.
Well, that
Yeah.
looks good for the
Yeah.
red player to
For this
me,
one.
but that's too low for his eyes. I think it needs to go up a bit.
Okay, I agree with that.
Yeah.
So happy with that change?
Yeah.
Can you see that, Matt?
Yep, I can see that, yeah.
That's moving the screen away. So how does that look if we look at his
looks,
eyes now?
looks like a more 50-50 one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about him?
I mean, it's higher than I said originally, but I'm quite happy to go in that line now. I've seen the red guy's eyes
well, yeah.
magnified. I think
Yeah.
that's a pretty good
Yeah, I think
Compromise, I think so.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
pretty
What about
much.
you, Sol? Because you're further, your cross is furthest away.
Yeah, I was, how I was looking at it, I was kind of saying, well, the green player might be able to win the ball, so
Yeah.
he needed a little bit more time to win it.
Yeah.
I think the red player is relaxed, he doesn't know the green player's there, so he's almost thinking just it's just gonna drop on my head, but obviously
Yeah.
the green has a bit more determination, he wants to win it.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of put it. If it was a bit closer, I don't think the green would be a foul because he would be too late.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I put it a little bit further the other way. But to compromise, I think
we're
we're in the
position
zone. Yeah, everyone's in there.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
we all
fine.
do. Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody happy with that one?
I'm happy as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, fine. No, we'll leave that to one side. There we go.
Okay, thank you, judges. I'll now just... Thank you. Okay. The coordinates selected are 792649. These coordinates will now be passed to Wilkins Kennedy to calculate the winner of the competition, and they will then inform BOTB. This concludes the judging process. Thank you.